How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Reaction Time. Today we're looking at tattoos that are very meaningful. I mean, you might see somebody with a tattoo and be like, what's the meaning behind this? They're like,
there's no meaning.
Why does it say no regrets? You spelled regrets wrong. It's a very awkward situation when someone tells you their tattoo has no meaning or that they don't even care about tattoos. You're like, okay, then what about someone who has so much meaning behind their tattoos? Well, we're gonna look at all of them. Welcome to Reaction Time, a brand new video. And today, if you guys have any meaningful tattoos that you know you're extremely emotionally attached to, follow me on Twitter at @tallfishman and Instagram. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. For example, someone got a SpongeBob and Patrick tribute tattoo to their best friend who actually passed away. That is one of the most heartfelt things I've ever seen. It doesn't matter if it's a kid's cartoon. All that matters is the message behind it. Now, you think that was a little sad, meaningful? Yes, it was. But what about this? This is the graph of this person's dad. The last 3 heartbeats he had before he passed away. It's actually an exact image of what it looked like. A small but super powerful and meaningful tattoo that you will never forget. That's actually something so extremely sad. It's gonna turn into a try not to cry. Now, yes, most of these have to do with people passing. You want there to be some sort of print on your body to show that it's everlasting and not gonna fade away. Just like this father who honors his daughter with angel wings and her footprints as tribute to her beautiful soul. That is so unfortunate, but there's something to remember by that he will never forget. But not everything has to be really sad. There's some good and positive. This is the heartbeat of the son who got a heart transplant because he had heart problems. Transplant went extremely well. They actually put in right through the graph, as you can see the lines. That was what the heartbeat looked like, with a heart imprinted inside, which is extremely beautiful, and it's actually something super exciting that it went so well. Cancer survivors actually most want to get tattoos that show that they're cancer survivors, just like this tattoo, an admirable cancer survivor's tattoo imprinted on the side of her stomach. Always have something to remember it by. What do you guys think so far? Again, make sure to subscribe to the channel and let me know what's the most meaningful tattoo that you've seen or have you gotten. And like I said, tweet at me if you guys have any photos. I want to see them. I think they're super cool. This daughter right here, she has a birthmark. She said it reminds her of a rash and she's embarrassed by it. So the father, such a great father he is, he got a tattoo to match her birthmark, almost identical, to show her that she's not alone and that she should not be embarrassed because he's there. He has the exact same thing and he's not embarrassed. It gave her so much confidence. That is one of the best dads in the world. Give him an award, please. Someone's tattooing hashes for every single year he's been sober. Now that deserves a round of applause. So far, we got 26 years him being sober. Everyone struggles, but this guy keeps track to show you how strong he really is, which is so amazing to show your accomplishment on your body. Now, whether you guys like tattoos or not, I think everyone should like something like this. I personally don't have any tattoos on my body, but if anything so meaningful happened to me that I wanted to remember it and see it every single day, I would not be opposed to it at all. Grandma, who's also a cancer survivor, got the tattoo on her forearm. Look how happy she is. Full of joy in life. She looks happier than most people I've ever seen that are young, and she's much older. Someone says dad passed away in 2009. She actually got the exact note that he wrote her in the 2nd grade yearbook. I am so proud of you. Love, Dad. Wow, that just gave me goosebumps all the way up to my head. Oh my god. Imagine remembering all those little moments with your dad and getting to actually see it every single day because it's part of who you are. This one was a tribute to a friend in a car accident, and he was actually on his way to an awesome racing career. He was going to be a race car driver. So he got the gear shift printed on his arm. My tattoo and the little girl's birthmark, same thing. They got birthmark together. So if the child will ever question anything, you'll show them that you guys are related, whether you tell them it's a tattoo or not. That's up to you. This girl, for her 18th birthday, got a tattoo of her dad's laugh with audio waves on her arm. He passed away, she said, 3 years ago. So whenever she looks at it, she can just remember the laugh. Wow, this is getting really sentimental. This is a little more common where kids make drawings of them and their father or their mother. They actually get it tattooed on their arm or anywhere else on their body, just like this. There's a note that says, Daddy, I love you. That got tattooed almost exactly the same, as well as this one. This one's actually a drawing with color to show how much the parents love. Just like this picture as well. Look at the daughter. She's so happy he got this tattooed on his arm. He even said she didn't think I'd do it, but he did it. This grandpa got a hearing aid implant tattoo to become more like his grandson who has hearing trouble. Now, that's not true love, showing how much you care for your your grandson. I don't know what it is. Let's keep going. Each generation, women in their family, they get a rose tattoo. So you can see the oldest, and then you can see the mom, and then the daughter all have the same exact rose. It's tradition now in their family. Person got the outline of their dog, furry dog, who passed away, and even the floppy ear, they said, if you guys zoom in right there, you can see it. That's iconic. She said after her son passed away, Slay got an image of writing from a card he'd written her. As you guys can see, it says, "You're here." I cannot really read the rest, still too far from me, but she's literally crying with a smile as she's showing the camera. Guy who's lost his leg as a veteran actually got a tattoo showing his other leg is actually also bionicle as well, showing how strong he is and how strong his legs are. Okay, so the quote says, "My brother drew this snowman when he was 5 years old. He passed away 15 years later, but a part of him will always be with me." And again, that one also gave me goosebumps and makes me want to cry and bawl my eyes out because it's so beautiful. It is so meaningful, sentimental. It's amazing. After a year and a half fighting in court, I just won custody of my 2 boys. So I got them each to say, "Daddy, I love you," and got their voice memo tattooed on each of their arms. As you can see, they do have very different voices, but you'll never forget no matter what happens. This person had a dad that passed away and got his tattoo, exact same tattoo, actually tattooed on his arm in memory of their own dad. This one is a tribute to someone who worked for an ambulance service. As you can see, death is trying to take this person away, and the EMT is trying to fight him off with a sword. It's actually a really cool depiction. This is my first tattoo that represents my special bond. This person says this bond is with his brother. He passed away recently, and the reason it's Legos, it says because they would always play with Legos when they were younger. Oh my god. "My cat will always be with me." This person said they actually tattooed the heart-shaped nose that looked exactly the same as the cat. But guys, I actually recently lost a cat 6 weeks ago. His name was Max, and he actually had an infection. They had to put him to sleep. It was one of the saddest things ever. He was one of the friendliest, most adorable cats I've ever had, and we actually made a tribute to him, and maybe I'll get something tattooed. Not something extremely noticeable, something I'll always remember him by. He actually looked exactly like this cat, so that's interesting. It was a black and white cat. This tattoo actually depicts the cat with a special feature right when he got sick before he died. So this is an awesome photo, and you can actually see both of them in there. This one, the mother actually has a bird cage, and the daughter actually has a bird, as if the bird flew out of the bird cage and set free. That's a cool correlating tattoo with the mom and the daughter. This girl says her mom used to leave her little post-it notes that said "love you" and drew a little smiley face of a girl. And when she passed away, she actually tattooed one of the notes on her ankle, which is awesome. I mean, I would probably cry every time I look at it, so it would be extremely hard. I got this tattoo to support my wife who is fighting with depression. He's trying to help lift her up as well as protect her from all the negativity, as you can see, symbolized by the rain. I was born and adopted from China, so you got the "Made in China" on the forearm. That's amazing. And also to everyone out there, a reminder that perfection doesn't exist, and it still looks amazing, symbolized by this incompleted circle. Guys, that's gonna wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this hit you in the feels a little bit, because it definitely did for me. What did you guys think about all this? I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications. If you want me to do a part 2, let's get 50,000 likes. And again, tweet at me if you guys had any tattoos or anything that is very symbolic and meaningful. It's gonna be my Twitter, and follow me on Instagram. I'll see you guys soon. Have a good one, guys, and peace.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
If you guys want to get your own Alfredo, they're now available again. After 3 months of being out of stock, we're able to find a new supplier, his twin brothers. They make them in factories. Is that mean? Is that cruel? That sounds kind of cruel. But if you want to save one, you can totally get it at timelessbrand.com. Check it out. Just type it in or go to the description. You'll see it there at timelessbrand.com, and you'll see Alfredo. We're doing pre-orders, but they're going to be shipped out really soon. And I can't promise you guys that we're going to have them again. So if you want the money man, the savage, the ladies man, the one and only Alfredo, Alfredo's replica, make sure to go to timelessbrand.com. Go, do it. And you guys can also see the merch there as well. Why not get both? And then you can just stuff him in your hoodie. Oh, are you okay? He looks sad. Oh, why do you look sad?
No, he goes fast.
So like I said, he may be for a limited time. We're gonna jump right into it.
Give me a chance to make it right. We don't need answers to survive. Just let us